Hello everybody, and welcome to this short presentation on a new and exciting course that is being offered alongside GCSEs as of September 2023, and that is AS Level Politics. My name is Miss Mazzulo. I will be teaching the course, and in today's presentation I really want to give you an overview of why I think it's such a fantastic course and why students should consider it, and also what kind of things you need to be thinking about if you are really interested in studying it and who this course may be appropriate for. It's important to say at this stage that if you would like information about what the course actually involves and how it's assessed and the skills that you develop, you need to go to the options booklet, where there will be quite a lot of information about the different units and what you will study. So today is really about 3 reasons why it's such a fantastic course and who it might be appropriate for. So to start with, I just want to share with you a little video that was produced quite a few years ago now by the Electoral Commission, which encourages, it's an organisation that encourages people to vote. And what it does is it really, in a nutshell, explains why politics is so vital in our lives and why actually it should be studied by everybody, because it really influences every aspect of everybody's life. And the tagline of the video is, if you don't do politics, there's not much you do. And I think that is really true of life and of what goes on in our society today. So I just wanted to share this video with you because it really does highlight why studying politics is such a fantastic thing to do.
In the European Parliament, I don't do politics. Surely they're not digging it up again. You don't do politics, remember? How come we never win anything? Naughty. Politics. £3.50. Now then. For crying out loud. No. Isn't someone going to do something? Well, oi.
Politics affects almost everything. So if you don't do politics, there's not much you do.
What? Last orders is... Sorry.
So hopefully that gave you a bit of an idea of why politics is so important to everybody's life, and because it effectively affects everything that we do and everything that we get involved in our day-to-day lives. A second reason why politics or AS Level Politics is such a fantastic course to study is because alongside all the theories and the concepts and the organisations that you will need to know as part of the 2 units that we study, you'll also be expected to back up your ideas with current modern living examples from politics today. So for that reason, it's a really exciting and constantly evolving subject. So if you are interested in what goes on in society, if you read the news or you watch the news and you follow the news, this is really the course for you, because you'll be expected to use examples from what went on last week in Parliament or what happened last year in the general election and so on and so forth, to really explain and enhance your arguments and your answers to all the big political questions that we will be studying. So if you are interested in the news or interested in what goes on in politics, or you think you might be able to get interested in it, this is really the course for you. The final reason why I think studying AS Level Politics is a fantastic thing is because of the skills that you develop and the fact that they are really valued by universities and by employers, and because of that they go on to some really exciting courses at university and some really fantastic jobs that you can get into. So some of the skills that universities and employers are really after are what we would call higher order thinking skills. And these are your analytical skills, your evaluative skills, and your communication skills, and your ability to communicate and create. So AS level politics teaches you these skills in spades, in abundance, and by the end of it, you really will be able to unpick an argument. You'll be able to weigh up different ideas, come up with your own judgments, and then be able to communicate those ideas in a really coherent and concise way. And it's those skills that universities and employers are really after. So that's just a bit of an overview of why I think AS level politics is such a fantastic course to do. And what I want to finish on now is who this course might be appropriate for and what have you got to think about if you're interested in studying it. So the first thing to say is that because it is an AS, it's going to be academically more demanding than a GCSE course. So all your GCSE courses are going to be academically more demanding than what you're currently doing in Year 9. And this is then going to be a step up. And you've got to think about the fact that you will be studying a course that is usually designed for college students, and that you will be sitting an exam paper that will be sat by other college students who will be older than you. So it is going to be academically more demanding. Now, for this reason, we've put together a set of criteria that students need to be able to meet in order to be considered for this course. And this criteria is detailed in the options booklet, so please do have a look. But in a nutshell, we are looking for students who must have a strong academic ability and work ethic so that you're able to cope with the 2 years of study and be successful at the end. We're looking for students who must enjoy reading, being interested and in the news and want to find out about what's going on and keeping up to date with the news, and also must enjoy extended writing. As part of the 2 exam papers that you'll sit at the end of the course, there are 2 30-mark exam questions at the end. So it's important, these are essay questions, so it's important that you enjoy extended writing in order to be successful in those. And then finally, because it's going to be academically more demanding than your regular GCSE course, you will inevitably have to put some hours in outside of school. That will be your home learning, but sometimes it will be more difficult than your GCSE courses, and sometimes it may be more, especially if you are keeping up with the news on a day-to-day basis. So you need to be motivated enough to want to do that by yourself without being asked. So those are some of the criteria that we've put together for anybody thinking about this course. Now, if you are thinking about the course and you are really interested, so there's a couple of different ways you can find out a bit more. So the first way is you can come and speak to me directly. So you can either email me or come and find me in school. So my office is in the bottom of the humanities block on the left-hand side, or I'm out and about in the school. So please do grab me and speak to me. I will also be coming along to Parents' Evening, Year 9 Parents' Evening. So if any student or parent wishes to book an appointment to speak to me, there'll be appointment slots available. And then finally, I will be popping into one of the Year 9 assemblies very soon, talking to students about the course and a potential taster lesson that we're going to be putting on to find out a bit more about what it involves, how it's taught, and answer any questions that students may have. So thank you for listening to this presentation, and I look forward to hearing from some of you very soon.